Hey Adam, following on from what we discussed yesterday, I'm going to take you through a few things. I'll start with the simplest thing first. So we discussed storing some key clause information, some custom data on the NDAs, specifically around the non-solicitation and the MPI. So here I've got a contract record which I've created in this demo area. I'm conscious we don't actually have access to your tenant or any of your data, so I've created a lending home demo, and I'll send you access to this. But here we've got a basic NDA example, and we can see the contract type here is NDA. We've got just the normal fields that are being stored and that we're entering here. So if we go down into settings and then custom data, I'll show you how easy it is to decorate the data model, and this applies to all key areas of gatekeeper, suppliers, contracts, projects and so on. So first off, let me create a custom group, and what we're going to say is this is key clauses. I could never type on demos. We can apply that to all contract types or indeed suppliers and so on, but we're just going to apply it to the NDA in this case. And we're going to say key information I need for reporting and compliance stroke risk. So we're going to save that, and this is going to give us a header under which these other fields can be stored. So quite simply, we now add custom fields. So the first field that we're going to add is non-solicitation, and we can add lots of different field types, but let's just say yes or no, very straightforward, and we can save that. And let's add another field, and this one is going to be MPI. Again, yes, no. Okay, so we're going to save out of that. And now if we go back, we've already effectively changed the data model in Gatekeeper. We can manage that and edit it in here. But if we go back into any contract, if I just pick any contract, you'll see because this isn't an NDA, there's no additional information that's being stored, so we're not polluting the data model. But if we go back and let's just search for that NDA in the system. Now we have two key clauses that are being stored. So here we've got the header, and here we've got the items underneath it. So I can go in and edit. I can say yes for non-solicitation and no for MPI, save and exit. And then we have these fields. We can then create reporting for you in the reports area. We can obviously make those fields mandatory. Clearly some historical data needs to be managed there, and possibly a default values entered. But that's a really quick run through of how easy it is to add custom data, and then that will give you your full reporting capabilities, both in terms of what's coming up for renewal. So you can see here the notice period and the end dates. We'll be able to report on renewals with and without solicitation, with and without MPIs, and also percentage splits, and do all the snazzy pie charts and graphs if that shakes your tree as well. So quick one on custom data, and the next one I'll do is the end-to-end process, which is going to be a little bit longer for the use case that we discussed on adding a new contract and getting it to fully executed and making sure that process works end-to-end. Okay, thanks very much.